So you could probably like, what do you mean the bug ruined you in Infinite, or like Jujutsu Infinite ruined you? From the title, I don't know what I'm gonna title it yet, but something along those lines. And well, I might show you. So basically, I was in process of making a video on this game where I go from level one to max level as like infinity, and try to get domain expansion infinity, get the maximum scroll ability, everything like that. And after I hit max level and stuff, I had 2 time XP, so I didn't want to waste my time doing the quest for storyline. So I was just grinding bosses. And once I hit max level, I went to go do my storyline quest. Because if you guys don't know, you get a free maximum scroll from a level 360 storyline quest, and you also get your innate like incomplete domain from doing the storyline, right? So I need to unlock those two. And while doing the quest, I got glitched right here, as you can see. Like I wasn't able to do anything. I couldn't use any moves. I could just walk, no sprint, nothing. And I was like trying to fix this, and I couldn't find out a way, so I had to reset. So as you will see, I'm like trying to do a backflash. Maybe that will work. Nothing works, right? And it just bugged out. And as you can see, I'm on the quest right now, right? Like I'm doing the quest for the storyline, and I get bugged right here. So I'm like, I'll just reset and then come back to it. But something sketchy happens. Like as you can see, let me just I reset, right? And I do want to fast forward this and cut to what happened, but I feel like you guys are gonna think I made up stuff. But I'm gonna kind of let it play up for a bit, let it play out. So if you want, you can like maybe like 2 times speed this part right here. But I don't want to do that because this is sort of my proof for the developer as well, so they can see the bug actually happen. And this is not actually the main point. So now, as you can see, I'm like here to like redo the quest, right? And I'm like, oh, it just says good job. It just says I completed it. I'm like, what? I completed it? So it just like lets me move on to the next one, which is to get my maximum scroll, which is weird. Not maximum scroll, sorry. Now we're gonna do like a different kind of curse, but it lets me move on to like look discover maximum scroll. Now it just let me move on. I was like, oh, okay. I guess the game thought I beat it. Whatever, right? It's fine. And I just go on and keep doing the quest, right? Like I'm going on. And yeah, I'm just up here. I'm like, okay, I gotta go over there. I'm just gonna 2 times speed it here until the main point. So now I just hop into the quest, as you can see, right? This I'm just checking, making sure it's recording, cause now I'm like sketched, right? Like the bug, I just got bugged out of a quest, so I'm like scared if this one gets bugged out, cause this is maximum scroll quest. I don't want this to go wrong. Like what? And well, I'm just gonna fast forward, like 3 times speed this fight as well, cause the fight really doesn't matter here. All right. Sorry if this video is kind of like the way I'm making this weird, but I'm trying to make sure I don't skip anything so the dev don't think I'm making stuff up, or the people think I'm not making stuff up, because this all happened, right? So I'm trying to make sure you guys get all the important parts and you see it's actually real. So right here, I'm about to defeat the boss, and boom, I blackfast him. That's 1,500. That means he's dead. 0 HP. And I'm like, what's happening? And I'm look up. I'm like, where did he go? Like, what? He's 0 HP. Where is he? And boom, he's just gone from that. His SP bar is gone. He's gone. And nothing happens. I'm like, what? So did I complete the quest or not? And I was like, I'm more worried about the maximum scroll, right? Because I'm like, that's a 0.1% drop. I'm not gonna get that. I need this free one. Like for my video, I need this. Like, if I don't unlock 6 eyes, there's no point in making a video about Gojo. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, where is he? I need to kill him no matter what. Like, I'm scared now. And there's no other option for me, right? So I just kind of like look around, trying to see if I can find it. I start pressing random keys to see if any of the attacks hit him, and I don't even know where he is. So now my only option is to just exit out, like from the main menu. So first of all, I'm checking my skill. I'm like, did I get the maximum scroll? Because that's the main point. If I get it, I don't care what happened to the fight. But if I don't get it, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have it. Like what? And I start looking around random, trying to press E and stuff like that to see if I can like auto target him or something if he glitch under the map. I'm like, okay, let me just go back and maybe I can redo it. But the funny part here is when I go back, I'm not gonna speed this up. It's like a minute or two left here, guys. So, all right. Sorry about this whole like me just making y'all wait for the next part, cause if I like cut stuff out, people are gonna think like I'm like adding different parts together. So I'm just gonna make sure it's like all there. I don't know. It's just not worth it skipping over this stuff. So now I'm like, do I have it now at least? I'm not gonna wait. No, okay. So now I'm like worried. By the way, there's no audio in the video because I was just recording, right? I was just recording for the video, so I was just doing a time. I was gonna make it like a time lapse where I get all this stuff, so I didn't feel like my voice was necessary. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, what's happening now? And it's talking about Sukuna and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute. And now it just takes me to the domain, like incomplete domain quest. Now the maximum scroll quest is just gone. And I'm like, what? This to unlock my incomplete domain. So I'm like, wait a minute. Like, what about maximum scroll? Like, what? And basically, I go in and you will see. Maybe I'll put a time lapse right here. I'll just like fast forward that fight completely, and you will see me fight the Sukuna in just a second. So I make sure I like stop the recording and make sure it's actually saved first. So this like start another recording right here. So that's why you'll see my OBS pulled up because I'm just making sure I save the old recording because if that's gone, I'm gonna be like in trouble, right? So I'm just now trying to find the Sakuna enters in. I'm hoping that I get maximum score from this one at least. Like maybe it's like maybe the maximum score is from this quest, like getting complete domain and the maximum score at the same time. Because I've never seen somebody else get the maximum score from the quest, right? Because I never watched the video on it. I just know you're supposed to get it at level 360 quest. But I'm just gonna speed this up for y'all until the very end. Well, now we're on the domain, like where we learn our incomplete domain. I'm like, okay, maybe I get it by the end of this fight at least. And here how that goes. And boom. It was an easy kill, not too hard to do. I mean, I'm already max level, so I know how these bosses worked. So it was not that bad. And now I'm panicking. I'm like, okay, maybe the thing comes out now, maximum skill. I'm checking. I'm like, oh, come on. Like, I don't even care about the incomplete domain. I just want the maximum score. Because 0.1% chance to get it, guys. So I'm like, I want that free one. And now here I'm just like, okay, so I guess I'm not getting it. And that's basically how it goes. I mean, there's no much to see. I'm just gonna fast forward to the end here. So yeah, nothing much happened. Now you'll actually hear me talking from this exact moment this happened. So the next voice you'll hear is me in the actual game at that moment. Well, something wrong happened, y'all. So I just finished doing the Sukuna thing. I mean, I guess to finish the storyline, and I didn't get my maximum scroll ability, which is weird, cause I'm supposed to get it. So, and I told my friend here as well. So I'm hoping he knows something about this. But either way, I have the whole thing recorded, so I'm hoping I can get like a rollback from the devs or like the moderator can help me out here. Cause I mean, it's not my fault. You know what happened? Like what's like I couldn't even do anything. I did everything properly. I didn't do anything wrong. So yeah, let's go check it one more time. See if there's anything over here. Not really. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain to get this ability if I don't get a rollback, yo. Well. We can't even go to the final map from TP anymore. Oh my god. Maybe it's a item. Alright, whatever. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Uh, I'm just gonna make this into a video to hopefully submit it to the devs as a proof and evidence of me not having it at all. Like, I'm gonna show you my whole inventory and stuff, it's not there. But either way, well, it is what it is. It's a new game, I get it. Things happen, so yeah.